Today is Resurrection Sunday, a day to celebrate the good news that Jesus of Nazareth, the Son of God who was crucified, is not there. He is risen just as he said. All four Gospels tell the account of the resurrection, each one providing details to help build a picture of that early morning. One detail that we find in all four Gospels is the presence of one very special woman, Mary Magdalene. She is among the first few to see the risen Lord and is the only one named in all four Gospels. Hers is the first name given when the names of other women are listed, and in John's Gospel, she is the only one recorded as being at the tomb. While at the tomb, she encounters Jesus, who then charges her to go to the disciples. Overjoyed, Mary Magdalene goes and announces to them, "I have seen the Lord." But the disciples did not believe. Despite seeing an empty tomb and hearing the eyewitness accounts from Mary Magdalene and the other women that Jesus was alive and he was heading to Galilee where they would see him just as he said. Those words, "just as he said," are loaded with a reminder that Jesus' words can be trusted. Throughout his time with his disciples, Jesus had been telling them that he would be put to death, but that he would rise again. And when he did, he would meet them in Galilee, just as he said. How often do we hear the words of Jesus, just as he said, and forget his promises and reassurances? Or maybe not fully trust or believe them? Forget to trust him and take him at his word when things are difficult? Forget to cast our cares on him, knowing that he cares for us when we are worried and burdened? Forget to surrender and let him have full reign in our lives when we are faced with the busyness of life? Jesus' words and his promises can be trusted, and his resurrection is a vivid reminder of that. To trust is to be reliant on someone other than ourselves, to shift our trust and dependence from ourselves, from man, from the world, and to put it onto God, to have complete faith and confidence that God does what he says. Jesus' words can be trusted. Jesus can be trusted. He is not there. He is risen. And so on this Resurrection Sunday, I invite you to put your trust in the one whose words can be trusted, Jesus. His words can be trusted just as he said. And so we close with the words of the hymn writer. "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know, thus saith the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him, how I've proved him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust him more."